All my life. Welcome back. You are now tuning into the Jaelyn Murry Show. How have you guys been? Last we left off, we had a discussion around health and wellness, and I showed you guys a step-by-step tutorial on apple cider vinegar and how you properly use it and the benefits that come along with using apple cider vinegar. So if you happen to miss our subject last week, make sure that you guys go back and check it out. I have the link posted above towards the end of today's show. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright you guys, so this week's topic is going to be on education. I'm so excited to talk about it, so let's get to it. So recently, a lot has been going on between North Korea and the United States and China. So this week, I really want to get you guys caught up on everything that's happening and break it down in a way that isn't as complicated as it may occur to you, but just simply letting you guys know what's really going on so you understand the whole situation. So first, you guys, I just want to start out by giving you guys an example of what's happening so that you can relate it to yourself, and that way it becomes a little more personal to you. So take, for instance, that you have a friend who has a little sister, and that little sister keeps talking mess, and you're like, friend, get your sister, because if I get your sister, it's going to be all bad. So basically, that's what's happening with China and North Korea in the U.S. We, as the U.S., are telling China, like, hey, bro, get your little brother, which is North Korea, and get them because they have, you know, a lot of nuclear weapons, and you know they're glowing up, but they're starting to feel themselves too much. In the U.S., being that, you know, we the biggest and baddest, we're like, you know, China, we don't want to funk with your little brother, but at the end of the day, if they get out of line, we may have to teach them a thing or two. So that's pretty much what's happening. So it's a lot of back and forth, he say, she say, and a lot of toes are going to get stepped on. However, what you can do to be a part of what's going on and to not be fearful of anything is just to educate yourself and to understand what's really going on. Our relationship with North Korea stems back to World War II. So I encourage you guys to really educate yourselves on the 38th parallel and why Korea was divided in the first place, because once you get that, you may understand why it's really important to Korea to have all these weapons, and why for us it's like, no, stay humble, you don't need these weapons, and why the U.S. is kind of really forcing them to not test any of their nuclear weapons or anything like that. So educate yourselves, you guys. This is actually a really interesting story. History in general is really exciting. So I just love being able to educate you guys and just share what I know with you guys, because history is fun. You just have to make it fun and make it relatable. Yes, you guys, that's a wrap for our segment for today. However, before I let you guys go, I have to review these glasses for you guys. So stay tuned for that. I'm loving my new pair of shades from Luscious Lips. They are fabulous and I'm loving them. Really recommend you guys go grab you a pair today because these glasses are off the chain. So make sure that you guys go follow it. Alright you guys, so you know the drill. Let's spin the wheel so we can see what our topic's going to be on for next week's show.
I've been working hard, talking all year long. Bitches on my line, but I don't.
Looks like next week's topic is going to be on education again, so make sure that you guys subscribe so you guys can check out next week's topic. I promise I'll have something really more exciting to talk about for next week's show, so subscribe so you don't miss out on that opportunity. And make sure that you guys follow us on Instagram at The Jaelyn Murry Show. Make sure that you guys follow us on Twitter at The Jaelyn M Show. Make sure you like us on Facebook at Jaelyn Murry Talk Show. And don't forget to follow my personal Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram at Jaelyn Murry. You guys, it was wonderful being here. I love you guys. See you next week.